I would like to just put it out to him, because his unfortunate loss was something that has pushed me through this diet and will continue to push me through all my endeavours in the future as well. Next one. What are the best lifts for beginners? That depends. It depends what your goal is, but if it's either strength gain or muscle gain, I would say all the compound movements, like most people would always say that. So you've got the three main ones, which is bench, squat and deadlift. They will be the foundations for all of your, I guess, strength building and muscle gain for the first couple of months of your training, I suppose, and then you can branch off to more isolation movements and that sort of stuff. So best lifts would be the three main ones. I would say pull-ups for more of your back, and you can chuck in all your other presses like your chest presses and leg presses and all that sort of stuff. But short answer would be compound movements. Have you considered this next one? Have you considered doing a local powerlifting meet? Short answer is no, because although I'm not weak compared to people in the gym, I'm not overly strong either. So my weight, if I was ever to do a powerlifting competition, I would have to bulk up. Like, I'm lean now, I'm like 86 kilograms, and the heaviest I've been is 95. So if I bulked up to 95 so I could get more strength and that sort of stuff, my heaviest deadlift is 200 kilograms. And in a weight class where it's nearly 100 kilogram lifters lifting 200, that isn't that strong in comparison to your actual body weight to your lift. Along with bench, like my bench isn't too strong. My max is 115 for 1 or 2, and my squat's 150 or 60. So it's not very strong. So not really. It's just a genetic thing. I'm a tall person. I've got massive long limbs. So it's yeah, I'm not an optimum. My body isn't optimum for powerlifting or strength as a whole, I suppose. That's all of Instagram. So moving on to Facebook. There's only about 5 on Facebook, so you're nearly done. Okay, from Anthony McGuinness. Have you always been an active person since you were young? How long did it take you to get the physique that you have now? Yes, I have always been active. Ever since I was a child, I've always been partaking in sports. Like little athletics, soccer or football, and cricket. And then as I got older, that sort of stuff got a bit less fun and more competitive, so I left that and I started the gym at the end of 2011 or the start of 2012. So how long did it take you to get your physique? So if you go by the start of 2012, that's 3 3/4 years ago. So I took off like 6 months last year, so essentially like 3 1/4 years to get from where I was to where I am today. Next one from Matt Hayward, one of my pals. What is your opinion of people that sit on their phones at the gym? I don't have a thing with phones at the gym, but as you've phrased it, people who sit on their phones, there isn't that many people who do it at my gym, but yeah, it's not good. I wouldn't recommend it to anyone. Obviously, you go to the gym to work out, not go on your phone. Next one from Lucas. Still playing the trombone? No. That's because in like grade 8 or grade 9, grade 8 to grade 10, I played trombone in like the school band. Played like, not jazz, but like big band stuff and brass ensemble stuff. So no. This is the last question from Martin. Would you take steroids in the future, and are you going to tell if this happens? 2-part question. Oh, I'll explain. People have already asked me and accused me of taking steroids over this journey. Like I posted, this is an example, I posted the picture of I guess my 1 year transformation, which I will find. Posted this. This was like, where are we? Zoom. I posted this, when was this? The 20th of July this year, so that was like 2 months ago, two and a bit months ago. The first side is, like that side, is when I was 1 day before I started training again, and the other side was like one of those nights after a workout. And this is one of the accusations I got. I think I responded well. I think he's actually deleted it. Yeah, he's deleted the comment. But it said, like, in dot point form it says, gets cancer, does steroids. Good job, mate. Or some belittling thing like that. And my response was, hey, something like, hey mate, I've had enough chemical drugs pumped into my blood to last a few lifetimes, so, like, thanks for the compliment. But it was essentially, yeah, that's my answer. I've had too many chemical drugs pumped into my blood to last anyone like 5 lifetimes, so I don't see myself doing steroids in the future, and I don't have any reason to either. But second part of the question, I guess, was if I did do it, I probably would tell you, because I like to be a bit more transparent with my questions and answers. But yeah, that's actually the last question. I hope I answered your questions correctly. If I didn't, I guess comment below and get me to ask it again. I do hope I can do some more Q&As in the future, because I did enjoy this one and I hope you did too. So that's all the questions done. I hope you enjoyed this Q&A. I certainly did. If you have any more questions, chuck them down below in the comments and I'll get back to you. If it's a good question, I'll try and do an individual video just for it, or I'll just respond directly to you down below. Be sure to follow all of my social media. You got my Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter and Periscope, and keep in contact. Feel free to ask me more questions, but for this video, thanks for watching. If you haven't already, click that subscribe button. Hey, what's going on YouTube family? James Kearsley here. Rah.